Listen, folks, success is hard.
It's hard. You can take all the courses you want. It's hard. When you get them degrees and you hang them on the wall, if you want to be successful, it's going to be hard.
There are nothing but difficulties in achieving your goal. We just need to get that part straight.
That's the first thing you need to understand.
But you know what I discovered? When you're working at your dream, somebody said the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Why? See, when it's hard and there's a struggle, see, what you become in the process is more important than the dream. You get up in the morning, you look yourself in the mirror, you're a different kind of person. You walk with a different kind of spirit. That you have embraced life. You knew it was hard, but you did it hard.
What kept me going was I made turning back, giving up, never an option. Being successful is so hard, but I realized that not being successful was hard too. It's hard. It's hard not having money. Just make the decision that you're not going to be poor anymore. Don't matter how you were born. You could be poor and become rich.
You've got a lot in you you don't even know. I don't want you to sleep tonight. I want you to really remember this. It's not where you start, it's where you're going. Listen, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great.
If it's hard, why do people do it? People who climb mountains just for the sake of it. Nobody paying them to do it, just do it. Somebody said, I'm going to run around the world. He said, well, why would somebody want to do that? Why do people do that? Why would a Nelson Mandela give up 26 years of his life? Here's what I discovered in high school. I decided I wanted to go out for football. And I discovered why people do things. You know why, ladies and gentlemen? Even though it's hard, it's worth it. One day we had Coach Alkin Hepburn. He said, Brown, come over here. Had my suit on. I said, yes, sir. He said, I'm going to have old Larry Littles down there. Old big, fat, sorry Larry. Yes, sir. He said, I want you to run it, Larry. I want you to put your helmet right in his pit, right up in his chest. You can do that. Yes, sir. Can you do that? Yes, sir. I said, hubba, hubba. I said, hubba, hubba. I know you can get him, all right? We'll get him. I'm sorry he is. I said, yes, sir. And then he went down to Larry. 250 pounds, strength, agile, and all muscle. He said, Larry, you know Brown down there. He's down there talking about your mom and everything. And how he's going to knock you off this board. Larry now spitting fire. And I'm looking at Larry saying, oh. He said, look at that fool down there growling. He told me he's going to scare you that you're going to leave. Are you going to leave? No, Coach, I ain't going to leave. Coach got back. He winked at me. Go get him, Brown. I ran into Larry with my helmet. Larry said, boo. I don't know where I landed. When they woke me up, I said, y'all got any more positions out here? Don't y'all need an announcer? He said, Brown, you quit, man. I said, yeah. I said, what? I said, it ain't worth it, man. I'll be your announcer, man. I was calling the game. Because the pain wasn't worth it to me. The people who go after their stuff, what makes it worth it? It's got to be your passion. You got to love it. It's got to be what you are supposed to do. I used to talk to my plants when nobody else would listen to me. You're supposed to build something. You're supposed to create something. I don't know how to do it. Learn. Do whatever is required. It's possible you can get what you want. It's necessary. If you want it, you got to go into action. You got to be willing to experiment. You got to be willing to form and develop new relationships. But nobody's going to bring it to you on a silver platter and say, here's your dream manifested. It's difficult. Yes, right. And it's worth it. You know, these kids, man, it's rough dealing with them. That's right. You think peer pressure happened overnight? I remember as a kid, some guys said, hey, Les, me and another fellow, we're going down to Goulds, man, and knock off a grocery store. I said, look here, I don't want no part of that. Say, y'all chicken. I'm not chicken, man. Don't call me chicken. We didn't even ask you to come into place, man. All you do is just drive the car, that's all. Hey, I'm not driving nothing, all right? You find somebody else to drive or you drive yourself. Come on, Willie, man. Pull him, he stop. All I got to do is drive? Yeah. I said, Willie, that sounds simple, man. Don't go, man. He went. And the next day we read the newspaper. The merchant, the man who owned the store, came out just shooting wildly, and he hit the driver in the head. It's difficult, it's challenging for kids right now. And as we think about that, start experimenting with different methods and techniques through our commitment, through our vision, through our determination. It's possible that we can reduce the teenage homicide rate, the dropout rate, that it's possible looking at what kind of world are they going to be in. It's possible that we can create an educational system that not only will test their minds with information, but will teach them how to think and be creative and to value human life, and how do you make relationships work? How do you bounce back from adversity where they become assets to our society rather than liabilities? What if we leave here with that kind of consciousness that maybe someone here has the idea or the method or some plan of action or an approach that can resolve many of the problems that we're facing with young people today? That it's necessary for us to begin to look at the future and know that it's possible that we can have our dream. Yes, it is. That we align ourselves with people that think like we do. It's necessary we get negative, do-nothing people out of our lives. It's necessary that we never give up, that we're going to keep on keeping on, that we're going to find a way to win or find a way to make it happen. And we know it's hard. It's not going to be a picnic. And once we do it hard and we go through it, we realize it was worth it. And once you discover it was worth it, it is done. And we've all had experiences where we were working on something and we knew it was possible. We took the responsibility to make it happen. Other people couldn't see it. You were attacked, you were criticized, but you kept on doing it. It was hard, it was difficult, but to you it was worth it. And eventually you got to a level you know, can nothing stop me now. I'm on the move. I'm on the move.
Willingness to do whatever it takes to achieve. Some people say, well, I'll do it for a little while and see what happens. And all of us know that that kind of person doesn't have much of a future. If I have to learn a couple of things, I will learn those things. If I got to learn 5 or 6 things, I'll learn all 6. If I've got to read the books, I'll read the books. Whatever it takes, I will do. Wanting to excel in all of the skills and settling for nothing less than an outstanding performance. If you're willing to demand of yourself excellence in skills, to be the best that you can possibly be, if you're willing to be an expert in all of the skills, and not only make a handsome living, not only make a lot of money, but if you would so desire and if it would be your purpose, a chance to make your fortune. Why pay the price? Why work this hard? Why try to learn this much? Why try to see it all? Why try to have it all? Why develop yourself to the full? Why try to become all that you can possibly become? Why do that much? Why go that far? Why try to become everything? That's a good question, why? One of the big thrusts for success is to come up with a strong enough why. Here's another good answer to why. It's why not? Why not see how much you can earn? Why not see how much you can learn? Why not see what kind of person you can become? Why not see how many people you can rescue from oblivion? And why not? If a farm boy can wander out of Idaho and finally arrive at this extravaganza, why not you? I want you to take that personal. Why not? Why not you? You've got the brains. You can make decisions. You can change your life. You can make your dreams come true. You can build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through. Why not you? My very last question. Why not now? There never was a better time. Let's go do it now.